So on this video, I'm giving you guys a little bit of a tour of the market here in Lima. And the tour takes place mainly in showing some of the vegetables that are used and the fruits that are used here in Lima. I went to this market in lieu of a cooking class. So we went to this market to buy all the ingredients that we're going to be using in a cooking class. The cooking video will be another video that I will post of what we made as the class. But I found this tour quite interesting in learning about the vegetables used here in Peru and the fruits that are here in Peru. I hope you enjoy it. Hit that like button, hit that notification button so you're aware of videos, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button. You guys have a great day.
Se llama maíz morado. Maíz morado, It's very thick, right? Yeah. Very, very thick. So you think we actually eat this?
No, you peel off the corn and serve it on the plate.
No. Would be a good idea, huh? We can try. Would you like to try it? Yes. How do we do this? With this we make a drink that is called chicha morada. Have you tried chicha morada?
No.
No, Jerry? Purple corn drink. How we do this? We just use this for boiling with some pineapple skin, peach, cinnamon, quince. We take all the ink because it's actually it has a lot of ink, and then we mix it with water, lime juice, and sugar. It's very delicious, very good for blood pressure, by the way, and for natural collagen, no wrinkles. Okay, can I get it? And then, can I get this? All of this? Yes. So what do we do? But if you go to Cusco, there is a little town that is called Chincheros. I don't know if you've been there, right? They use sometimes this kind of ink for natural dyeing clothes.
Right, for the alpaca wool.
Yes. Why? Because if this falls in your t-shirt, it's gonna be very hard to remove. Like it's almost like red wine or something like that. Yeah. But it's not alcoholic drink. Don't get excited. So another thing that we have a lot is here in Peru, of course, potatoes, right? How many varieties of potatoes do we have here in Peru? Give me a number, an auction now. 20.
I know it.
100.
100?
About 50.
50. 3,000, over 3,000,
wow.
Okay? Yes. Originally, some people say that we have more than 6,000, but not all of them we can eat, because remember, potatoes were domesticated 10,000 years ago, so usually they used to be poisonous, right? They are found underground, like roots. So I'm glad 10,000 years ago someone decided to domesticate the potatoes because we really love it. Some of them are very good for smashing, like this one is my favorite potato. It's called papa amarilla, yellow potato, okay? It's very good for smashing, very creamy. Other ones, sweet potatoes, other ones good for boiling, and like that. Give me a second. I'm gonna bring this. We're gonna make with this the ají de pollo today, okay? Sí. Why? Because this chili we only use for the colors and flavors. We don't really use it for the spiciness. So we remove the seeds and the veins and we just use the skin. We make a sauce and then we use it so it's not spicy at all, okay? Many of our Peruvian dishes contains this type of chili just for the colors and flavors, okay? How do we call this? Ají amarillo, yellow chili, okay? I know it's orange, but when you blend it, it's yellow, okay? Yes. Very delicious. What about for ceviche? You think we use ají amarillo for ceviche? Of course not. We use this one. But depends on your spicy level, of course. If you like too spicy, then we blend and we mix it in your ceviche. If you don't like spiciness, we just cut it and we put it in the top like decoration. So it's optional. This is called ají limo. It's actually one of the spiciest one that we have. It's very spicy, okay? But the spiciest one is over there. I'm going to show you after. Why we come here, amigos? Because actually the girl over here is mi casera. What casera means? That she treats you, casera comes from the word casa, so they treat you like home, okay? We're always loyal to the casera. We don't go somewhere else. It's like you're cheating on her, okay? Imagine someday I come and I'm running out of money. Casera, please, give me fiado. What means fiado? That she's gonna give me, I pay her a different time after, you know? Maybe 1 sol per week or something like that. So she treats me like home, you know, like your mom. But the only rule, you have to be loyal, okay? You go in front, Next time she's gonna be like, no, going from you, like your boyfriend. She got jealous, like for real. Here we have this very thing. Well, Casera always gives you the best of the best products. Not just that, guys, but remember that Lima is located in the desert. I was telling Chase. So all the products that we see in the local markets are not grown here. We do not have farms here, okay? They are all brought from the Andes or the rainforest in the case of the fruits, okay? Yes.
Where are you from? America.
What about these guys? Do you think it's the same?
No.
Different?
In Brazil, we have this.
Both of them?
This one.
Okay.
Pimiento.
Pimiento, yes. Sweet pepper, okay?
Yeah.
But don't get confused with this one. It's actually rocoto, okay? It's a type of chili too, but it has family of the tomatoes. This one is the most popular. For example, if you go to a restaurant, you're gonna see like they are gonna give you a red sauce. It's always rocoto, okay? Blended, and they put some salt maybe and stuff. So be careful if your mom tells you buy me some pimentón and you bring rocoto, because it's not the same, okay? It's the same, but not just the experts know. Yes, guys, not just that, but also look at this. Big squash, eh? Do you know how we call this? A pumpkin? No, we call it zapallo. Zapallo, like a squash, not like pumpkin, okay? It's not like for Halloween, it's for eating. We make like a smash that, like we put it in soup. It's very, very interesting. Not just that, but now, right now, what time is now? It's almost like 2 p.m. So the market is a little bit busy because probably women are making the shop for cooking tomorrow, okay? Especially moms. Remember, the lunch time for us is the most important part of the day. If I ask you, amiga, what do you have for lunch? And you tell me, oh, I had a sandwich. Are you okay? You're gonna faint. Why? For us, it's very important, okay? Dinner, a little bit, not too much, okay? Less. Huh? Yes.
Gracias.
Are most of the foods that are imported grown in Peru?
Oh, come over here, please. Most of the fruits are grown here in Peru, but not in Lima, okay? Lima is a very desertic area. Here in Lima never rains. Never, ever, ever. So if you go outside, you're not gonna see drainage system on the way, right? Why? Because never rains. Also, the rooftop of the houses are flat, so we cannot have farms here. Okay? All the products come. What happens if we have demonstrations in the highways? They block the highways. The products cannot come to Lima, so everything here gets way more expensive. For example, 1 month ago we had a demonstration in the highways that lasted a week. It was a transportist. And the trucks couldn't come with the food. So 1 kilogram of carrots, for example, usually is 2 soles and 50 cents. 1 month ago, 30 soles. 1 kilogram.
Wow.
How much?
30 soles. That's like $10.
Oh my God.
So imagine, local people cannot afford those prices, right? So we are very affected when they have demonstrations on the highways, because they block it. Actually, today for ceviche we use always red onions, okay? Never white ones. The white ones are very sweet, like for example, for onion rings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why? Because for ceviche we use a lot of lime. So if you put lime to this one, the flavor is gonna disappear. Okay? This one makes you cry, you know? Who is gonna cut the onions today? I want to see people cry. Actually, they say when you cut the onion and you start crying, they say because it means that you are a jealous person. Yes, here we say that. So don't cry. So make sure if you wanna have a future boyfriend, girlfriend, give them an onion to see if you're gonna be in troubles or not. Okay? What about this guy? What is this? Any idea? No?
I don't know.
We call this horsetail. It looks like horsetail, right?
Okay.
It's a kind of tea because here moms doesn't like to buy filters. They say too much chemicals. They buy the real plant and they boil it, like chamomile, lemongrass, everything. They buy the plant and they boil it and they make the drink for you. Eh? So this one is horsetail. It's very good for if you have a stomach ache and all this kind of thing. Eh? Okay. Let's go over here to see the fruit. How many questions? Probably you don't have back home. I'm sure some of them in Brazil you have. Okay, we are brothers, you know. Yes, like for example this one. Names. Amusha. Here we call sacha tomate. It's family of the tomato. Okay. But what happened with this one that is considered a fruit because it's not like as the tomato, like that. It has flavor of tomato but not at the same time. This grows in the trees. It's called wild tomato. Okay, very delicious for juices, for example. Eh? What about this one?
Physalis.
Physalis.
In Brazil, it's called.
America, Greece.
Yeah, we call it physalis too.
Physalis, yes. We call it agua y manto. What agua means?
Water.
Water. Manto, like a blanket for covering yourself, okay? So you have the blanket and the water inside, right? That's what we call it. In English, sometimes they call it gooseberries, golden berries. I don't know, sometimes you see it in cocktails or desserts, right? If you are lucky, it's not too sour. If you have no luck, it's very sour, okay? What about this one? Mango? Mango?
Granadilla?
Yes, very good, Chase. Eh? Yes, actually it's called granadilla. It's family of the passion fruit, okay? But this one is the sweet version. Sweet passion fruit, okay? It has a jelly inside that we can actually eat just swallowing it, okay? It's funny because actually this fruit is very weak. Look, you just press it and you crush it, okay? Like an egg. So I remember when I was in primary school, it was a famous game. Just boys. Who opened the granadilla faster? They start kicking on the head, punching, you know. Then you peel it, you make a hole, you swallow everything. No girls. We're smart. What about this one?
I've never seen this before.
Piña? Actually, it's called chirimoya. Okay? Chirimoya is family of the guava. You recognize this one, right? They are family. They are family. But this is more delicious. Very sweet. Very sweet inside. Very creamy. Very good for making desserts or like ice cream. Okay? Because it's very creamy. Very delicious. What about the fruit over there? I'm too small for that. Yeah.
I have no idea.
No idea? Like this one? Yes, it's family of, we call it, have you tried Gatorade?
Yes.
Yes, Gatorade. Yes, that's like our natural Gatorade. Why? Because that fruit has a lot of electrolytes. It's our like natural Gatorade, very good for refreshing. We call it cucumber melon, pepino melon. Okay? It tastes like cucumber melon, actually. That's why we call it cucumber melon. What about this fruit? Chef, estoy muy chiquita yo. Ahí estamos, hay una abierta ahí.
Ah, no, pero aquí para generar expectativa, porque ya lo vamos a abrir.
Yes. So actually this one,
It looks like another tomato.
tomato, yes. I know it's easy to say everything looks like tomato, right? Like escaping from the question. Family of the avocado. Okay, it's called lucuma. Lucuma. Some people, I'm gonna be honest, don't like it because the texture is very creamy and dry. So you need to drink a lot of water. It's sweet, but the texture is the problem. Okay, so what do? We prefer lucuma ice cream. Very delicious, you know, the texture. Yes, ice cream. Lucuma ice cream is very, very good. Eh? Yes. Of course, if in the Andes we have a lot of potatoes, what do we have more in the rainforest?
Banana.
Yes, bananas, plantains, right? That are actually very good for different type of things, for grilling, smashing, boiling, all this kind of things over there. Eh? Very, very good. What about this fruit, guys? I'm scared of this one because it has some kind of... Oh, be careful! Yes, espinas.
Cactus, right?
Yeah, cactus. Muy bien. Cactus fruit. Okay? We call it tuna, like the tuna fish. Okay? Why? Because the red color. But it has prickles. In English, they call it prickle pear sometimes. Okay? Or cactus fruit. Why? Because it has prickles. I have to be careful because the prickles are actually very, very tiny that get stuck in your fingers. Okay? You need to be an expert for opening. Yes, yes. Carambola, yes. Or star fruit for you, very sour, eh? Not good for eating. Not good for eating. Yes, yes, guys. Do you have any questions?